മുജീബ് ജി ഒന്ന് അൺമ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്തോളൂ. രവിയേട്ട, സാക്കിർ സാർ, സുനിൽ ജി, റേഹാനത്ത് മാം ഒന്ന് അൺമ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്തോളൂ.
എനിക്കൊരു ഡൗട്ട് ഉണ്ട്. ഒരു സെക്കൻഡ്. ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഹബ്ബ് എന്ന ഒരു പ്രോഗ്രാം അല്ലേ?
അതെ 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 കേട്ടോ. ചോദിച്ചതാരായിരുന്നു? ഓക്കെ, ഓക്കെ. വെരി വാം ഗുഡ് ഈവനിങ്. ഞാൻ നേരത്തെ പറഞ്ഞതുപോലെ ചില സാങ്കേതിക കാരണങ്ങളാൽ നമുക്ക് ഒരു 5 മിനിറ്റ് ലേറ്റായി. സെഷൻ നമുക്ക് പെട്ടെന്ന് തന്നെ ആരംഭിക്കേണ്ടതുണ്ട്. എല്ലാവർക്കും ഇന്നത്തെ ഈ വിശിഷ്ട ദിവസത്തിലേക്ക് ഹാർദവമായി സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യുകയാണ്. ഇന്നത്തെ പ്രോഗ്രാം 2 സെഷനിലായിട്ട് നടക്കുന്നത്. ഒന്ന് നമ്മളുടെ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ക്ലബിൻ്റെ ഇനാഗുറേഷൻ സെഷൻ, മറ്റൊന്ന് ട്രെയിനിങ് സെഷൻ. അതിനോടനുബന്ധിച്ച് നടക്കുന്ന ട്രെയിനിങ് സെഷൻ. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ ഈ പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോം കൈകാര്യം ചെയ്യുന്ന പ്രോഗ്രാം ഡയറക്ടറായ റേഹാനത്ത് മാമിനെ സ്നേഹപൂർവ്വം ആദരപൂർവ്വം ക്ഷണിച്ചുകൊള്ളുന്നു. ഓവർ ടു റേഹാനത്ത് മാം.
റേഹാന്റെ മൈക്ക് ഒന്ന് അൺമ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്തു.
Good evening to one and all.
Good evening.
Good evening to one and all.
Good evening.
Thank you, Nasser sir, for inviting me to this one. Thank you, Nasser sir, for inviting me to this wonderful session. പോസിറ്റീവ് കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റി ഓർഗനൈസേഷനെ കുറിച്ച് നമുക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയാം. വളർന്നു വരുന്ന, വളരാൻ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്ന, കഴിവുള്ള ട്രെയിനർമാരെ വാർത്തെടുക്കുന്ന, കഴിവുറ്റ നിരവധി ട്രെയിനർമാരുടെയും അവരോടൊപ്പം വളർന്നു വരുന്നവരുടെയും ഒരു സംഘടനയാണ് പോസിറ്റീവ് കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റി. ഇതിന്റെ പാലക്കാട് ചാപ്റ്ററിന്റെ നേതൃത്വത്തിൽ എല്ലാ ചൊവ്വാഴ്ചകളിലും നമ്മൾ വിവിധ വിഷയങ്ങളിൽ നമുക്കായി പ്രമുഖ ട്രെയിനർമാരുടെ നേതൃത്വത്തിൽ ക്ലാസുകൾ സംഘടിപ്പിക്കാറുണ്ട്. ഇന്ന് ഈ നമ്മോടൊപ്പം ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഫ്ലുവൻസി ആൻഡ് ആക്സന്റ് ട്രെയിനിങ് എന്ന വിഷയത്തിൽ പ്രമുഖ റിസോഴ്സ് പേഴ്സണായ മിസ്റ്റർ സക്കീർ ഹുസൈൻ നമുക്ക് ക്ലാസ് എടുക്കുന്നു. കൂടാതെ നമുക്ക് ഒരു പുതിയ പ്രോഗ്രാം പോസിറ്റീവ് കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റി പാലക്കാട് ചാപ്റ്ററിന്റെ നേതൃത്വത്തിൽ നമ്മൾ സംഘടിപ്പിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഹബ് എന്ന ഒരു പുതിയ പ്രോഗ്രാം, അതിന്റെ ഇനോഗ്രേഷനും ഇന്ന് നടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. അത് ഇനോഗ്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് നമ്മുടെ പോസിറ്റീവ് കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റിയുടെ ചീഫ് മെന്ററായ രവിയേട്ടൻ, നമ്മുടെ എല്ലാം പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട രവിയേട്ടൻ എന്ന രവീന്ദ്രൻ സാറാണ്. കൂടാതെ നമ്മോടൊപ്പം പോസിറ്റീവ് കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റി SDP ഡയറക്ടർമാരായ നാസർ ആലിക്കൽ സാറുണ്ട്, അതുപോലെ സുനിൽ ജോസഫ് സാറുണ്ട്. പാലക്കാട് ചാപ്റ്ററിന്റെ കോർഡിനേറ്ററും സ്റ്റേറ്റ് വൈസ് പ്രസിഡന്റുമായ മുജീബ് സാറുണ്ട്. ഇനി അടുത്തതായി നമുക്ക് നടക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത് നമ്മുടെ ഈ ഇനോഗ്രൽ സെഷനാണ്. ഇതിന് ഈ ഇനോഗ്രൽ സെഷൻ കൈകാര്യം ചെയ്യുന്നത് ജസീല മാഡം ആണ്. ഞാൻ ജസീല മാഡത്തിന് ഈ ഇനോഗ്രൽ സെഷൻ ഹാൻഡ് ഓവർ ചെയ്യുന്നു.
Okay, thank you, Rehanat ma'am. Thank you so much. And very good evening and wishing a beautiful evening. എല്ലാവർക്കും നല്ലൊരു ദിവസം ആശംസിക്കുന്നു. So we know that positive community itself implies it inspires the members in ways that promote a sense of self-discovery, group connection, encourage the members to express their values, strongly build relationship to the society without any discrimination. And today we are gathered here for the inaugural ceremony of English Hub hosting by Positive Community Palakkad chapter. As all we know, English is a global language. Studying English can help you to get a job. Learning English can help you meet new people. English is the language of the media industry, and English is the language of internet. Traveling is a lot easier with a good knowledge of English. English is one of the most important language for business. With English, you can study all over the world. English gives you access to multiple cultures. Simply stated, without English, we can't survive in the society, and it's most difficult and it is not easy to survive in the society. So here, Positive Community Palakkad chapter taken another golden milestone for learning English with correct accent and sound. We can all utilize this great opportunity in an excellent way. Today, we are blessed with an most eminent person, Mr. K.P. Ravindran, our honorary attendant, for inaugurating this session. Today, our resource person, Mr. A.K. Zakir Hussain, the most talented charisma. For welcoming them, I invited Positive Commune Palakkad Chapter Coordinator and State Vice Chairman, Mr. Mujib Rahman, giving few words. Sir, I'm handovering to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jasila ma'am, for your inspiring words. Here, we are today gathering with a very wonderful objective that today we are going to inaugurate the English hub under the Positive Commune Palakkad chapter. Positive Commune Palakkad chapter, as already mentioned here, have been going with many spectacular programs for the benefit of the society in whole and as the part of individual development also. I here welcome each and every one of you for today's function. Today's honorable guest, none other than Mr. K.P. Ravindran, our beloved Raviatan, will be inaugurating the English hub of Positive Commune Palakkad chapter. And I welcome today's resource person, Mr. Zakir Sir, who will deliver a wonderful session for us. I'm not going further, welcoming each and every one of you for today's this grand ceremony, and hereby I handing over my mic to the program coordinator, Ms. Jasila. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mujibka. And നമ്മളെ സ്വന്തം രവിയേട്ടനെ എനിക്ക് രണ്ട് വാക്കിൽ വെൽക്കം ചെയ്യാൻ രണ്ട് വാക്കിൽ ഒതുങ്ങില്ല എന്നറിയാം, എങ്കിൽ പോലും നമ്മുടെ സ്വന്തം രവിയേട്ടനെ വെൽക്കം ചെയ്യാൻ കിട്ടിയ ഒരു അവസരം ഏറെ അഭിമാനത്തോടെ കൂടി തന്നെയാണ് ഞാൻ എടുക്കുന്നത്. മിസ്റ്റർ കെ പി രവീന്ദ്രൻ എന്ന നമ്മുടെ സ്വന്തം രവിയേട്ടൻ, അങ്ങനെ പറയാൻ തന്നെയാണ് ഇവിടെ കൂടിയിട്ടുള്ള ഓരോ ആളുകൾക്കും ഇഷ്ടം. അത് നമ്മളെല്ലാം മനസ്സ് തട്ടി തന്നെയാണ് നമ്മളെ രവിയേട്ടൻ എന്ന് വിളിക്കുന്നത്. നമുക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയുന്ന പോലെ പോസിറ്റീവ് കമ്മ്യൂൺ മെന്റർ, ദി ഗ്രേറ്റ് ഓൺട്രപ്രീനർ ആണ്, അതുപോലെ സോഷ്യൽ വർക്കർ കൂടിയാണ് നമ്മുടെ സ്വന്തം രവിയേട്ടൻ. വെറും ഒരു സോഷ്യൽ വർക്കർ ആണ് എന്ന് പറയാൻ സാധിക്കില്ല. ഓരോ മനുഷ്യരിലും ഇറങ്ങിച്ചെന്ന് അവരിൽ ഒരാളായി ആകാനുള്ള ഒരു മാന്ത്രിക ശക്തി അത് രവിയേട്ടനുണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെയാണ് നമ്മളിൽ നിന്ന് ഒക്കെ വേറിട്ട് നിൽക്കുന്നതും ഒരു ഗ്രേറ്റ് ലീഡറായി ആകുന്നതും. എനിക്ക് ഇന്ന് ഏറെ അഭിമാനത്തോടു കൂടി പറയാൻ കഴിയുന്ന ഒരു കാര്യം വ്യക്തിപരമാണ്. കാരണം അദ്ദേഹം പാലക്കാട് സ്വദേശമാണ് അദ്ദേഹത്തിന്റെ. ഞാനും പാലക്കാട് സ്വദേശിയാണ്. അദ്ദേഹം കണ്ണൂരിലാണെങ്കിൽ പോലും അദ്ദേഹത്തിന്റെ സ്വദേശം പാലക്കാടാണ്. സോ ഈ ഒരു കോവിഡ് കാലത്ത് നമുക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിഞ്ഞ പോലെ തന്നെ അദ്ദേഹത്തിന് എല്ലാ തിരക്കുകളും മാറ്റിവെച്ച് അമ്മയെ നോക്കാൻ കാണിച്ച ഒരു മകന്റെ സ്നേഹം നമുക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും ഒരു മാതൃകയാണ്, ഒരു സന്ദേശം കൂടിയാണ്. ഏറെ അഭിമാനത്തോടെ, അതിലുപരി ഏറെ സ്നേഹത്തോടെ പറയാം, രവിയേട്ടൻ എല്ലാം തികഞ്ഞ ഒരു മനുഷ്യൻ ആണ് എന്നുള്ളത്. അദ്ദേഹത്തിന്റെ ആ വിനയത്വം നമ്മൾ എല്ലാം ഏറെ ആകർഷിക്കുന്ന ഒന്നാണ്. എത്ര ഉയരങ്ങൾ എത്തിയാലും നമ്മൾ എല്ലാവരും രവിയേട്ടനെ കണ്ടുപഠിക്കണം എന്ന് മാത്രമാണ് ഈ ഒരു അവസരത്തിൽ എനിക്ക് സ്നേഹത്തോടെ പറയാനുള്ളത്. നമ്മുടെ സ്വന്തം രവിയേട്ടനെ ഏറെ സ്നേഹത്തോടെ, അതിലുപരി ഏറെ അഭിമാനത്തോടു കൂടി ഈ ഒരു പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോമിലോട്ട് വെൽക്കം ചെയ്യാണ് നമ്മുടെ ഈ ഒരു സെറിമണി ഇനോഗ്രേഷന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട്. രവിയേട്ട സ്വാഗതം. രവിയേട്ടനെ ഞാൻ ഹാൻഡ് ഓവർ ചെയ്യുന്നു മൈക്ക്. താങ്ക് യു രവിയേട്ട. താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച്.
Thank you, Ms. Jasila, for inviting me into this function. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Yes, sir, we can.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. I'm very happy to be here today to inaugurate the English hub of the most vibrant chapter of Positive Commune, Palakkad. The most vibrant leader, Mr. Mujib Rahman, is leading this chapter, and he is also taking the leadership of Positive Commune. He took as a vice chairman of Positive Commune Kerala chapter, and doing all his activities with mindfulness. There are several other vibrant leaders of positive commune gathered here today. I'm very happy to note that Mr. Sunil sir's presence is available here. Nasser Alikal sir is available here. And Madam Rehanat, she has also done his wonderful job. And I'm quite sure that with the training of Mr. A.K. Zakir Hussain, he is also a prominent and certified national trainer of Junior Chamber International, Psycho-Linguistic coach and author. Palakkad chapter is blessed with such a great trainer to get the I'm sorry, in between few telephones are coming, so my speech getting disturbed. When we speak about learning English language, the easiest way to learn English is to think in English. If we start thinking in English, it would be very easy to learn the language. I am a matriculate person, but I can speak English very well, and I have traveled many of the countries with this language. Of course, as Ms. Jasila told, it's a universal language. With this efficiency in this language, we can roam around the world and communicate with different kinds of personality. In traditional Indian language, there are many people who don't have much academical qualification, but they speak English very well. I remember the speech of Mr. A.K. Gopalan. He was the first opposition leader of India. I don't know how many persons know about him and about his speech in English, about the efficiency of English language. He was also not an academician and not having influence in English language. But under the leadership of great Jawaharlal Nehru, he used to respect Mr. A.K. Gopalan much because of his sincere English speaking style, not because of the efficiency of language, but because of the sincerity. So I always remember the speech of Mr. A.K. Gopalan. In his first speech as an opposition leader, he said like this: I may be speaking broken English, but I will never speak broken truth. With these few words, all the opposition leaders, along with the ruling party leaders, unanimously gave great applause to him. That is the quality of people and quality of confidence. Mr. A.K. Gopalan spoke in English not because of his influence in the language, but because of the confidence. So the second point is to have confidence to speak. First thing, think in English, and second one is confidence. Make use of all the opportunities where you can speak English. In Kerala, most of the people shy to speak English because if we speak in English, the people around me or around us would say that, oh, the person, അവൻ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് മറ്റേ ഇംഗ്ലണ്ടിൽ നിന്ന് വന്നതാ, അവൾ ഇംഗ്ലണ്ടിൽ നിന്ന് വന്നതാ, അവളുടെ വിടല് കണ്ടില്ലേ, അവന്റെ വിടല് കണ്ടില്ലേ. These are the common insulting language. So whenever people start growing, start developing their language, as usual in other fields, people around us will definitely insult or pull us back, not to speak or not to grow. So I hope with the great training program of Mr. A.K. Zakir Hussain, all the persons gathered here would have high influence in English language. And in some of these sessions, for growing together, we can put only English sessions in the positive commune program in order to develop the efficiency of language. I'm sure there are great leaders involved in this program. You will take this program ahead. There is Mr. Abhilash is there. There are great leaders, great positive thinkers gathered here. Of course, with this positivism, not only the positivism, but the language efficiency will also grow together, and all of you will win up to the global level. With these few words, with great pleasure, I would like to inaugurate this English Hub program and wishing this program all the success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Reveta. Thank you very much for your kind words and the wonderful inaugural speech. We are much inspired with your wonderful speech. It was very greatly appreciable. Thank you, Reveta. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. All the best. Please permit me to leave. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me take this opportunity to recognize our some leaders. Prasad sir from Cochin Metro, Binish sir, Asha Deep ma'am, Leena Kamal, Vichar Bindu sir, Gopal ji, Jagdi ma'am, Rabila sir, Tamimul Ansari sir. Then our positive comment Palakkad chapters, the strongest, one of the strongest leaders, Unningutti sir. Unningutti sir is to be mentioned here because he is still now in his age of 60 or more than 60 years of age. He is now studying for, I think, for BA literature. Now he is studying for that, and he has completed his matriculation in the age of 50 or 55. Thank you, Unningutika, for joining with us. Thank you very much. Over to Jasila ma'am, please.
Okay, thank you, Reveta. Thank you so much for the kind and great words. It inspires all of us. Thank you once again, and thank you, Muchipka, and thank you each and every leaders, those who are assembled here, and welcoming each and everyone to this wonderful session. So I'm inviting Professor Karim sir. He is a retired professor from PSMO College, giving few words for the session. Professor Karim sir. Hello.
Nasir sir,
Mujibka?
Karim sir, on the please unmute. Okay. Karim sir, on the unmute. Hello. Karim sir, please.
Karim sir, unmute
Karim
ചെയ്യാം.
sir, is it audible?
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Okay, good evening, sir. Thank you.
Good evening. So I'm busy around some activities here. Some of my friends are here waiting me. Anyhow, I congratulate your program. I wish all success. And I'm not a good speaker, So I'm a retired professor. I don't like to speak anything this time. Anyhow, our Palakkad chapter under the leadership of Mujib sir and Anil, Sunil, a lot of that, and I know that they will do things better. So what else I don't know. I'm very busy now, that's why. Anyhow, I congratulate all of you and I wish all success for the program. See, I don't like to speak anything. Okay, Sunil sir.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Karim sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you
See,
so
only
much.
because of the compulsion of Mujib sir, I
Okay.
at this time.
It's all right. It's all right.
Otherwise,
Thank you.
Activities.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
നമ്മോട് ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യാന്ന് വിചാരിച്ച സൈദോമ സാർ
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
ഡെപ്യൂട്ടി
you, sir.
തഹസിൽദാർ
Thank you so
അഡ്വക്കേറ്റ്
much, sir.
സിദ്ദിഖ് സാർ അവരൊക്കെ പല ഇൻകൺവീനിയൻസ് കാരണം ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല. എനിവേ പ്ലീസ് ജസില മാം ഓവർ ടു അവർ നെക്സ്റ്റ്
Okay, thank you, Professor Karim sir. He is our Holistic Community Palakkad chapter. It is the backbone of our chapter. So thank you for your kind words and your inspired words for all of us. It is a great blessing for us. Thank you, sir, for your joining us.
Thank you very much.
sir. Thank you. And thank you once again, each and everyone here. And I am handovering to our PD Program Director, Rehanat ma'am.
Rehanat ma'am, you there?
Rehanat ma'am.
1 minute, Jessica ma'am. Rehanat ma'am, you there?
Yes.
If she's not there, please invite her.
No, she's there, but I think might have some issues. Jessica ma'am, if you may continue, please.
No, please invite Sunil sir for the trainer introduction.
Okay. So Sunil sir,
Hello.
it's
Yes.
a great honor for me to introducing our one and only Sunil sir to this great platform. And Sunil sir, I'm inviting you to giving a brief intro about our resource person, A.K. Zakir Hussain sir, for that is from your words. So I am handovering to you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Jasila. Thank you all. And as I was instructed, I think I have to be brief. Sakir sir needs a small introduction because he may be a little new to all of you. But he is going to elaborate. I'm very sure he is going to elaborate you and exhibit and present himself. But let me say a few things about him. Zakir Hussain is a language expert. He is a national trainer with JCI India and is a psycho-linguistic expert. He has got 3 books to his credit. He has authored You Can Speak English, a collection of my poems. He is a poet too. It's happy to know that he's a poet and a trainer's guide in English. He's happily married with Femina, who is also a postgraduate, and he's blessed with 2 children. Hida, who is doing her higher secondary studies, Muhammad Bilal in the 7th grade. His subject today of presentation is English fluency and fluency training. Now, with pride and pleasure, I would like to, with all your permissions, invite Zakir sir for handling his session. Sir, the floor is yours, please.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. Happy evening to everyone. Happy evening. So let me share my PPT. Okay, hi friends, how are you? And then I want to just give you 2 conditions, friends. 2 conditions. The first condition is I want your 100% involvement. I want your 100% involvement in the program, number 1. Number 2, I'm a bit faster, but I would repeat twice or thrice. I'm a bit faster, but I would repeat twice or thrice. Now, only half an hour is left for me, and I would make use of this half an hour for you. So I think our main channel is, what you call our chat box. So you must be always get in touch with our chat box. Chat box is our wonderful tool for that. The topic of the day, I'd like to just focus more on friends here, is English fluency and accent training. English fluency and accent training. Today, I'm going to focus more on his accent. I would like to focus more on his accent. I would like to start this session with a wonderful quotation. The quotation which has cherished my life. The quotation which has mesmerized. The fact, in order to succeed, sir, am I audible? Sir, am I audible?
Yes, sir, audible.
Yes, sir. You're...
In order to succeed, your desire for success should be greater than your fear of failure. My experience, my 10 years experience in the field of corporate training has taught me one of the fantastic lessons is that even though postgraduate they are, even though highly educated persons they are not able to communicate more than 10 minutes in English. They are not able to communicate more than 10 minutes in English because they are miserably getting failed in the interviews. Especially my company conducts several interviews, but unfortunately, most of the highly educated persons from Kerala, particularly, I would like to highlight the fact people from Kerala are not able to communicate more than 10 minutes. So miserably, they are getting failed, getting through the interview. So let's see how then. I would like to start this session with a question. Okay, are you ready? My friends, are you ready? Let's go to the chat box. Let's go to the chat box. Please look at the screen. Please look at the screen. A question that you can read in Malayalam. You can read this question in Malayalam. ഞാൻ ഒരു പൈലറ്റ് ആകേണ്ടതായിരുന്നു പക്ഷേ ആയില്ല. Please, who can translate this Malayalam sentence into English? Who can translate this Malayalam sentence in English? Please come to chat box. Please use your chat box. Please. Please use your chat box. Friends, please use your chat box. So you can translate into English in your language. You can all either use Manglish as well, no problem. You can use Manglish, no problem. I should have been. Okay, come on. I have to be a pilot, and so I should have been a pilot. Okay, come on. Once again, you are coming to the right answer. You are coming to the right answer. Everyone, please support me. Okay, I want to be a pilot, but couldn't. I want to be a pilot, but couldn't, and I would have been a pilot. I am supposed to. Very good, excellent support. I think somebody is right, and we are coming to the second question. Please look at the screen. Second question, please. എനിക്ക് നല്ല ഭാവി ഉണ്ടാകുമായിരുന്നു പക്ഷേ ഉണ്ടായില്ല. How to answer? How to translate into English? എനിക്ക് നല്ല ഭാവി ഉണ്ടാകുമായിരുന്നു പക്ഷേ ഉണ്ടായില്ല. Please come to chat box. I should have been a pilot. Okay, please come to I would have been. Okay, come to the second question, please. My dear friends, please come to the second question. എനിക്ക് നല്ല ഭാവി ഉണ്ടാകുമായിരുന്നു പക്ഷേ ഉണ്ടായില്ല. Please translate. I could have had a better future but didn't. Okay, come. Okay, fine. Please, only few people are responding. I'm sorry, only few people are responding. Please, thank you. I should have to be a good future. Okay, fine. Then come to the last question. Here. ഞാനത് ചെയ്യേണ്ടതായിരുന്നു പക്ഷേ ചെയ്തില്ല. Please come to the last question. ഞാനത് ചെയ്യേണ്ടതായിരുന്നു പക്ഷേ ചെയ്തില്ല. Please, ഞാനത് ചെയ്യേണ്ടതായിരുന്നു പക്ഷേ ചെയ്തില്ല. How to translate it in English? ഞാനത് ചെയ്യേണ്ടതായിരുന്നു പക്ഷേ ചെയ്തില്ല. I would have, okay. I should have done that, but not. I should have done it, but not. I should have done it that. Okay, fine. Thank you for the response. Thank you for the wonderful response. Okay, it's keep coming on. Okay, since the time doesn't permit me to speak more on the topic, I'm moving to. Okay, fine. Okay, answers, please. Let's compare the answers. The first answer is, I should have been a pilot.
Zakir sir, sorry for bothering you. In case if you go more than 30 minutes, even if you take another 10-15 minutes, no objection. You may kindly go ahead with another 15 minutes, more than 30.
Oh, okay, okay, sir. Thank you. So it comes to the first answer. Please match with your answer. Few persons were right. I should have been a pilot. And second one, I would have had a bright future. I would have had a bright future. This is the right answer for the second question. For the third one, I should have done it. I should have done it. I should have done it. Okay, few of my participants were right. Thank you very much for your wonderful support. Thank you, friends. Thank you, friends. Okay, and I would say if you have too many priorities, it means you have no priorities. And so I'm just coming to reality. If you have 3 more focus, means you have got no focus at all. It means you have got no focus at all. Once again, I would like to begin this session focusing on 2 factors called accent. Accent here, please. If you have too many priorities, it means you have no priorities. If you have more than 3 focuses, it means you have no focus in life. Therefore, let's today focus on the first point here. I'm going to focus more on the accents called the 44 sounds in English. 44 sounds in English. Okay, friends, please come to a very important session. It's called the accent training. I'm going to give you only introduction, friends. Only some introductions only. We can have the further detailed discussions later on, or in our course, consent course, we can. Here I'm giving only some introductions only. Accent training here. Let's come to the action. The first action is called mouth gymnasium. Mouth gymnasium. According to neuro-linguistic science, according to NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, 80% brain functioning and 20% physical functioning. I repeat, my friends, I repeat. You know, mouth gymnasium means, accent means 80% brain function and 20% your physical function, especially the functions of the mouth, especially, or the vocal cords. And here, let's just, learn the 44 sounds against 24 alphabets available. We have 26 alphabets in English. Unfortunately, in most of the schools and colleges, they never teach 44 sounds. I repeat, we have 26 alphabets in English, but 44 sounds in most of the schools that they never teach 44 sounds in English. 44 sounds has been categorized this way: 12 vowels, 8 diphthongs, and 24 consonants. So I'm just focusing more on the practice over. My dear friends, we have 12 vowels and 24 consonants. What's meant by vowels? Let's just please go through. If the air stream escapes through the mouth without any obstacles at any point, the sound produces vowel. Without any obstacle, without any barrier, without any hindrance, it's called vowels. Suppose if a slight blockage is called consonant. The pronunciation, please look at the pronunciation. First of all, let's practice 3 vowel sounds in English. Please repeat after me. Friend, please repeat after me. We normally pronounce the words eat. We Malayalis. I'm not finding fault with our Keralites. I'm not finding fault, but I'm finding fault with the system. I'm not finding fault with the teachers. I'm not finding fault with the teachers, the professors, but I'm finding fault with the system because they never teach the system the very beginning. Therefore, most of the students read eat. I didn't eat. I didn't read. Likewise. But the right pronunciation according to vowel sound is eat. Eat. Please repeat after me. Eat. Then please repeat after me. Eat. Read. Eat. Read. Then second one is E. E. Not a lengthy sound. It is not lengthier. We simply speak about what fact is it. It. Sit. It. Sit. Please repeat after me. Friends, please repeat after me. It. Sit. It. Sit. Then comes end. End. 10. End. 10. Then the next sound comes over here is, that nil means there is no right Malayalam sound for that. That's what I've written the word nil. There is no right Malayalam sound. That's why. So we have to pronounce this example, and, ash, and, ash. And then next one is, lengthier, far, and far. Then comes of, get, of, got. Friends, if you can follow me, please write yes. If you can follow me, please write chat box. Use your chat box. If you can follow me, please write the word yes. Or yes, please write yes. Or say no. Or say no. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Everyone is responding yes. Wonderfully responding, my dear friends. Thank you very much. Very many thanks to all of you, friends. Very many thanks to all of you. So we don't have enough time to focus more on. Therefore, I'm just moving fast a little bit. Here, next, continue. Then we have already discussed 6 sounds, 6 more sounds here. Then comes the O, Malayalam sound O. We normally pronouncing the word all. We normally pronouncing all of the people wrong. All, so, all, so. Then comes the U sound. Put, look, like that. Then comes a little lengthier that we are speaking about the word food. We Malayalis pronouncing as food. I didn't take food. I didn't take food. Wrong way. This is the wrong way. The right one is food. Food. D for d. Food. Fool. Then comes the next sound is called earn, learn. Then comes about. My dear friends, please repeat after me. Please repeat after me. About, ego. Then comes up, cup. This way. Because we need more practice required over here. Then comes the normally, we people normally, mispronouncing the word is mother. We are unnecessarily stressing the word R. R is for r, mother. Then comes examination. We normally making mistakes over. That is examination. Wrong. Examination. Then comes the next sound is tortoise. That is wrong. Tortoise. Then comes careless. We are normally pronouncing the word careless. Careless is the wrong way. Careless. Because our mouth mechanism seems to be wrong. Mouth mechanism. Because we Malayalis are using more of the lower chin. I repeat. We Malayalis are using more of the lower chin so that our sound mechanism seems to be wrong. According to the research, Sridevi K. Nair, the research book is here. Then comes next word is father. We people father, we are stressing more of the R. Father. Then comes image. We normally pronouncing image, wrong. Image. My dear friends, please repeat after me, image. Then comes breakfast, wrong. Breakfast, wrong. Breakfast is the right pronunciation. Breakfast. Then comes water. We normally pronouncing water. We normally pronouncing the word water wrong. Water. We are just next word is teacher. Teacher. Never say teacher. The last word seems to be interview. Wrong. Interview. The last word seems to be interview. Because of that, if you get more practice, my dear friends, some of the students who are studying in the lower classes, especially 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th standard students are so well, so good, so excellent in their pronunciations. And I've really wondered hearing about their wonderful pronunciation. Lot of change started coming out of it. Thank you very much for that. Now, the word pronunciation goes for the most of the sentences, seems to be. I have to go now. Wrong. I have to go now. This is the first one is the wrong way. Second one is the right way. Friends, can you follow me? Please write yes. Can you follow me? The first, I'm right. I'm speaking out the first sentence is that wrong way. The second one is the right way. The first sentence we are normally pronouncing is, I have to go now. Thank you for the response. Wonderful, friends. Thank you for the response. I have to go now. Wrong. I have to go now. It is not so easy, dear. Wrong. It's not so easy, dear. It's not so easy, dear. I'm trying my best, you know. He's supposed to come now. Then what's his name? We are normally pronouncing, oh, what's his name? You are a great man. Don't worry, I'll do it. Where is he? We normally asking question, where is he? Wrong. Where is he? Where is he? Then comes, trust me. Okay, let's pronounce rightly. Please look at the screen. Please look at the screen and pronounce, repeat after me. Friends, repeat after me. Okay, have to. Never say I have to. Because of the sounds, the stress pattern, the primary stress and the secondary stress. You know, please repeat after me. I have to go now. It's not so easy, dear. I'm trying my best now. He's supposed to come now. What's his name? You're a great man. Don't worry, I'll do it. Who is he? Trust me. And so you can take, you know, screenshot and practice more, my friends. You know, let's come to the most important part of this session is there are 5 types of speakers in the world. So I want to ask you, in which group you belong to? My dear friends, in which group you belong to? The 5th group is dreamers. Dreamers. The second one is, the 4th group is starters. And the 3rd group is seekers. The second group is expert. And the first one is authentic. My friends, please come to chat box. In which group you want to become? Please use the chat box. Which group or you want to become? Just write the numbers. If you want to become 1, yes, of course. You want to become, okay, authentic, or you can write the number 1. What's the specialty of authentic speaker? What is the specialty of expert speaker? What's the great specialty of seekers? What's the specialty of the starters and the dreamers? You know, authentic speaker is the speaker whose language is authentically acceptable all world. Authentically acceptable. His sounds, pronunciation should be right. His flow should be right. And his knowledge should be right. His, you know, knowledge and experience should be so wide. Then only that person, that speaker could be called as the authentic speaker. I invite everyone to be an authentic speaker because we are planning some more sessions. Therefore, I invite everyone to be an authentic speaker. All the best of luck. All the best of luck, by your friends over. Okay, now just come to the second action. The first point is learning 44 sounds. The second action is called, you know, speed reading. Speed reading. We are coming to the speed reading. You know, there is a relationship between speed reading and fluency. Speed reading and fluency. Can anyone say, please come to the chat box. Can anyone say there is a right to relationship between speed reading and this fluency? Can anyone say, please come to the chat box. Do you know anyone? There is a right relationship between, there is a conspicuous relationship between these 2 things. You know, speed reading and the fluency. Suppose if the more speed in reading, the more fluent you become. Therefore, let's have some practice. Our brain is like a battery, and you all know how to increase the capacity of this battery. That is, it requires a constant recharging. You know, speed reading, according to the latest NLP, Neuro-Linguistic program, according to NLP, speed reading is one of the finest way to recharge our brain. Let's come to one example. Okay, one exercise. You know, before that, I want to give you some amazing facts in the world. Amazing facts. You know, our average, you know, speed reading word per minute, WPM means word per minute is 120 words. Our average word per minute is 120 words. But world champions, Sign Adam, he's the #1 world scientist, Adam. He's the champion in the field of speed reading. His capacity is 3,850 words per minute. And second one is Howard Berg from Norway. His capacity is 3,050. And the 10th one's capacity is Frank Van from Netherlands, 1,560. But our Keralites, Indians average word per minute is just 120 words per minute. You know, this is called communication gap. Can you follow me? My dear friends, my dear participants, can you follow me? This is called communication gap. If it is done in the classroom situation, we can call it as communication gap between teacher and the student. Communication gap between teacher and student. Because their listening capacity is more than 1,000. Our listening capacity is more than 1,000. But speaking capacity is just 120. Our speaking capacity is just 120. There is a wide gap between these two. This is called communication gap. My dear friends, are you ready for an exercise? Are you ready? Please chat. Yes. Are you ready? If yes, you just write as yes. Are you ready for it? This will help you to double up your speed reading skill. Double up your speed reading skill. Come on. Please come to the chat box. Yes, more and more. More and more. More and more. I just invite some of the persons are not responding. My dear friends, please. Some of the persons are not responding. Please respond. Yes. Yes, friend. Thank you. Thank you. Some of the persons asking more of the speed reading exercises. Definitely, let's come to the first exercise. Please look at the screen. Please look at the screen. Let's come to the first exercise. Please, I permit, my dear friends, I just permit 2 seconds for you. 2 seconds. Please start reading. Within 2 seconds, you should be able to read out. Within 2 seconds, you should be able to read out. But before that, let me ask one question. Before that, let me ask one question. Can I read? Before that, let me ask one question. Can I read? Before that, okay, I can read it within 2 seconds. I can read it within 2 seconds. I'm going to read out like this. Okay, please, if you have the timing that you can turn on the timer, please. Okay, please listen to me. Within 2 seconds, I can read this text. Yes, yes, you can. Fine. Jasila Muhammad too. Yes, I can. Very good. Thank you. Welcome. Okay, 2 seconds here, not 2 minutes. My dear friends, only 2 seconds here. I'm just going to read it out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, stop. According to research in the Cambridge University, it's about 6 letters and more than the first letter at the right place. Sometimes you might speak the facts that you may not be able to follow, but here, following whether you can comprehend or not is secondary. Okay, please, you try and say, I can. Okay, please come to the chat box, I can. Please come to the chat box, I can. Or I see. Please come to the chat box and write, I see, I can. Short form, I see, or I can. Okay, once again, stressing the point here, according to research at Cambridge University, it is not a spelling mistake because this is the order. According to research at Cambridge University, it doesn't matter in what order the letters in a word are. The only important thing is that the first and the last letter be at the right place. Okay, I repeat, according to research at Cambridge University, it doesn't matter in what order the letters in a word are. The only important thing is that the first and the last letter are the right place, be at the right place. Okay, we have few more exercises, but time doesn't permit me. We have few more, speed reading exercises. Therefore, so this is, and you have to practice at home. Let's come to the third point is listening English. Listening. This is the third point. This point will help you to become very fluent in English. Listening, because listening makes a man perfect. Once again, I repeat, listening makes a man perfect. Active listening. I repeat, active listening makes a man perfect in the matter of communication. So I would like to read out one quotation by Dr. Noam Chomsky of America, the famous American linguist. He says, we listen half, understand quarter, and talk double. I repeat, we listen half, understand quarter, and talk double. Therefore, we are communicating without listening the language. I request everyone, listening is the most prominent one. This is the most prominent step. Moving towards the fourth point is ideational fluency. My dear friends, if you want to improve your fluency, You should focus on the power of imagination. Ideation means the power of imagination. Let me check your power of imagination. Please come to the chat box, yes or no. Please come to the chat box. Let me check your power of imagination. Yes. Of course. Of course. Of course. Thank you. Most of the persons are responding wonderfully well about. That's what a nice way about, okay? I'm not able to read out your naming because it takes time. Okay, of course, just here, that ideational fluency is the capacity to rapidly express ideas in complete phrase or sentences. For example, writing a free verse poem praising the sun. Okay, if you want, there is an exercise, I brought it for you, my dear friends. You know, beginning and end, both are given, but there is no middle portion. You have to find out the middle part of the story. You have to find out the middle part of the story. Okay, this is the power of imagination. Again, time doesn't permit me to speak more. Sorry. Then comes the word fluency. There is a test is required here. Word fluency. You know, words are the most essential factor. Words are said to be the blood of the language, according to Harinway. Harinway says, you know, words are the blood of the language. There is a test is required. Please look at this page. My dear friends, 5 words are given. 5 words are given. Can you just, you know, find a suitable English words? Not the 5. Can you just try at least one? First one, Maika and Pachata. Second one, Kathana Kadagal. Number 3, Arivu Therunna Satyam. Then Kadina Hudaya, Bigare Kuttavaligal. Can you just find out at least a one word in English? Please, a suitable word in English one. Please come to chat box. Okay, cold blood. Okay, cold blood. Okay, hard-hearted. Okay, sad stories. Fine, fine, fine. Hard-hearted man. Okay, fine, fine, fine. These are the words. You know, I'm going to give you the right answer, friends. Okay, fine. Thank you for your response. Wonderful response. And your ensuing response and stupendous response. Okay, let's come to the correct answer, friends. Correct answer. You know, I'm just taking this word from the Hindu newspaper. The first word is indelible. Maikan Pachata, indelible. You know, harrowing tales, Kathana Kadagal, enlightening facts, marble-hearted person, and 5th one is a hardcore criminal. Bigara Kuttavali, hardcore criminal. The words I've directly taken from the Hindu newspaper. Okay, can anyone say your number, please, out of 5? Your number, please. If anyone who's at least one answer is right, please come to the chat box and write 1. 2 answers are right, please write 2. 3 answers are right, please come to the chat box and write 3. Okay, fine. Suresh Babu sir. Okay, 3. Fine, thank you, sir. And baby Joseph said 1. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Okay, fine, fine, fine. I think most of the persons are exhausted or tired. Raju Philip sir 1, okay. And Samir sir 1, and Tenny sir 1, Tenny, yes, 1. Yes, 5. One person got 5 years. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations here. Okay, the word fluency is the proficiency to produce large numbers of words sharing the same characteristics or not. This, you know, he says, who says, you know, Dr. Noam Chomsky says that, you know, he says that 1,000 words give you 98% coverage in English. I repeat, 1,000 words. My dear friends, I have already prepared 1,000 words PDF files for you. Definitely, I would post in the WhatsApp group concern. Definitely, 1,000 words. 1,000 words give 98% coverage in English. My dear friends, let me ask you a simple question. How much is your capacity? Can anyone say, please come to the chat box? If your word capacity is 500, say 500. If your capacity is 1,000, say 1,000. If your capacity is 2,000, okay, 5,000. Raju Philip. Wonderful. Wonderful. Raju Philip, 5,000. Wonderful. Congratulations, sir. Can anyone say like this? Can anyone say like this? Your word power, your word skill. Okay, 1,500. Chitra Haridas. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are coming to the 6th point. Make mistake. This is what my beloved Guru said to me for the first time in my 6th standard. When I met my beloved Guru said, because I was in the Malayalam medium student, when I joined first time in his class, in a vacation, April, 5th of April, my beloved Guru said, make mistakes, I will correct your English. I started my journey from my 6th standard. I do still remember my beloved Guru Ramakrishnan sir. My sir said that you make experiments. Experiments lead to experience. Experience leads to expert. Expert leads to excellence. I repeat, experiments lead to experience. Experience leads to expert. Expert leads to excellence. My dear friends, you make thousands of mistakes. You make billions and trillions of mistakes. Definitely, you will be very much fluent in English language. I welcome you people to this platform to make mistakes in English. Welcome. This English Hub, this Bodha English Hub is a wonderful platform for you to make mistakes. I welcome here to make mistakes. Definitely, I'm willing enough to correct your mistakes. And now we are just going for a practical formula. Using, this is my practical formula. Using RBBT, you can construct 4 sentences at any time here. I think, my dear friends, time doesn't permit me to speak, but let me explain the formula. Formula speaks R. Formula R speaks right now. My formula B speaks because, second B, but in the past, last T, that's why. My dear friends, using this RBBT, you can construct as many as 4,000 sentences in English. I repeat, using this RBBT, you can construct as many as 4,000 sentences in English. My dear friends, I have brought an example for you. Let's speak about English. Right now, my topic is English. Because, English is a global language. But in the past, I was not confident to speak English. That's why I'm attending this class now. Thank you. My friends, you got the formula right. My dear friends, you understood the formula. Please come to the chat box and say yes. If you got the formula, you understood this formula, RBBT. Right now, yes, right now, because but in the past, that's why. Yes, friends. Yes, friends. Thank you. Thank you, my dear friends. Okay. If you have got it, then using these illustrations, can you construct 4 sentences like this? Time doesn't permit me, therefore myself is coming to the right answer. Using this illustration, we can construct more than 45 sentences in English. I have brought here an example for you. Right now, my topic is how to win. Because, to win needs a goal setting. But in the past, I didn't set any goals to win. That's why I got failed. So, using this formula, you can construct as many as 4,000 sentences in English. We are coming to the conclusion over here, perfect practice. My beloved Guru, Noam Chomsky speaks that perfect practice makes perfect. My beloved Guru Noam Chomsky speaks in his famous book, he says, creative at work. In his famous book, Creativity at Work, he says, perfect practice makes a man perfect. Therefore, practice every day at home. Practice speaking with your friends. Practice speaking with your family members in English. You make mistakes, and later on, you will be able to speak English language fluently. Therefore, friends, perfect practice makes you a perfect personality in English language. We are coming to the last point. My 8th point is use modern technology. I already told about that. We have 6, first most important one is, English Cafe. This is one of the most useful technology. most useful one app for you, English Cafe. Viewers Dictionary and Talking Dictionary. Talking Good English, BBC English Speaking Course. And if you refer, YouTube, there is 6-minute speech, and last one, BBC accent training. You can refer, you can use this modern technology. I hope and trust that using this modern technology, with the help of modern technology, you can be a finest personality, you can be fluent in English language. And let me conclude with your permission. Since the time has exceeded, it's not 5, that's why here. Let's recap the point once again. First we studied about 44 sounds, in which 12 sounds, we have just focused more on the 12 sounds. And speed reading, we practiced 1 or 2 examples. Listening, we focused on ideation, means imagination, power of imagination, word fluency, and make mistakes, perfect practice, and use technology. These are the 8 points we focus more on. My dear friends, I just would like to conclude, and I would like to ask one question to all of you. Are you willing enough to join our English hubs? Are you willing enough to join our English hub? If you are interested, please come to the chat box and write yes, yes. Are you willing enough to join our English, English hub? English hub. This is a wonderful platform for you to be fluent in English. Definitely, please come to our hub. You make mistake, we will correct your English. And your sound, if your pronunciation is not good, if your accent is not good, don't bother about that. Please come to this platform. We are ready to correct you. I just guarantee, 100% I guarantee you, my dear friends. Please come to this platform. Definitely, we would correct your language. And with a quotation, let me conclude this session. English, English language, English communication is the blood of the human soul, the blood of the human personality. Without English, you can never survive in this 21st century, because English is a challenge. If you are ready to take up this challenge, come to this platform, and wish you all the best of luck. Wonderfully, your response. Thank you very much for your wonderful response. Thank you very much for your wonderful presence. Thank you very much for your wonderful, inspiring words and chats. Thank you very much. With this, let me conclude. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Zakir sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you
For the wonderful session. And before going to the question answer session, let me give you some notes that we are going to. We have already been inaugurated the hub, English hub. So those who are interested to join the English hub, you can contact with the number in the chat box. You can see the number, and it is entirely free. The group is entirely free, and our speaking ability can be improved through this group, and we will be arranging some courses also that will be informed later. But the community, the group is entirely free, and your life will be improved. Thank you very much. Thank you. Rehan, please. Rehanat?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you everyone for watching this wonderful session. നമ്മുടെ സാറ് നമുക്ക് നല്ലൊരു ക്ലാസ് തന്നു. അതിന് നമുക്ക് പ്രത്യേകം അദ്ദേഹത്തോട് നന്ദി പറയണം. കൂടാതെ ഈ ഇതിൽ പങ്കെടുത്ത ഇതിന്റെ ഇതിന്റെ ബാക്ക് ബോൺ ആയിട്ടുള്ള മുജീബ് സാറിനോടും, അതുപോലെ ഇതിന്റെ പിന്നാമ്പുറത്ത് വർക്ക് ചെയ്ത നാസർ ആരിക്കൽ സർ, ജസീല മാഡം, Sunil Joseph sir,
Rehan ma'am, just 1 minute. Sorry for the disturbing. Just for the kind attention to the participants, some participants are noted their telephone numbers in the chats. We really sorry we could not be able to take the number from there. You may kindly chat WhatsApp your name, phone number, and profession. In the number at the number 8588989989000. I just write the number in the chat box. Please note the chat. Please note the chat. 85899989000. Don't just put there your number, because we are not able to take the number from the many chats over there. So somehow it's difficult to track your numbers. Thank you.
My dear friends, നിങ്ങൾ എല്ലാവരും ഈ ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യുന്നത് നമ്മുടെ ആക്സന്റ് ഇംപ്രൂവ്മെന്റിനും അതുപോലെ തന്നെ നമ്മുടെ ലാംഗ്വേജ് ബെറ്റർ ചെയ്യുന്നതിനൊക്കെ ബെനിഫിഷ്യൽ ആയിരിക്കുമെന്ന് നമുക്ക് പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കാം. എന്തായിരുന്നാലും ഈ പോസിറ്റീവ് കമന്റ് പാലക്കാട് ചാപ്റ്ററിന്റെ കീഴിൽ നടക്കുന്ന ഈ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഹബ്ബ് എൻറ്റയർലി ഫ്രീ ആണ് ആ ഒരു കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റി എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. അതിൽ മാക്സിമം ആളുകൾ ജോയിൻ ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ജാക്കിർ സാർ അതുപോലെ രമ്യ മാം തുടങ്ങി ഒട്ടനവധി ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ടീച്ചേഴ്സിന്റെ ഫാക്കൽറ്റീസിന്റെ നിരവധി സഹായം നമുക്ക് ലഭിക്കും. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ മാക്സിമം യൂട്ടിലൈസ് ചെയ്യണം. ഇത് നിങ്ങൾ ഈ അവസരം ഉപയോഗപ്പെടുത്തണം. ഇവിടെ നാസർ സാർ പറഞ്ഞതുപോലെ നമുക്ക് ചാറ്റ് ബോക്സിൽ നിന്നും നമ്പറുകൾ കളക്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ ഒരുപാട് പ്രയാസമുണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ട് ദയവായിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ ഇവിടെ കൊടുത്ത നമ്പറിൽ കോണ്ടാക്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ഒരിക്കലും നമ്മൾ ഇതിന്റെ ലിങ്ക് പോസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല, കാരണം ഒരു വലിയ ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ഉണ്ടാക്കുകയല്ല ലക്ഷ്യം, മറിച്ച് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഇംപ്രൂവ് ചെയ്യണമെന്ന് ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്ന ആളുകളുടെ ഒരു ഗ്രൂപ്പ് മാത്രമാണ് നമ്മൾ ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്നത്. 10 പേരുള്ളെങ്കിൽ 10 പേര്, അത് നമുക്ക് നമ്പർ ഓഫ് പാർട്ടിസിപ്പൻസ് നമുക്ക് കൂട്ടാനൊന്നും ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്നില്ല. ക്വാളിറ്റേറ്റീവ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ഗ്രൂപ്പായിട്ട് നമുക്ക് മുന്നോട്ട് പോകാം. അതിന് താല്പര്യമുള്ളവർ ദയവായിട്ട് ആ നമ്പറിൽ കോൺടാക്ട് ചെയ്യണം എന്ന് അഭ്യർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു. താങ്ക് യു വെരി മച്ച്. Nasir sir, please.
Okay, thank you, Mujib sir. Again, I noticed one more number here, Mr. Abdurrahim. Please, Abdurrahim sir, please, you send your contact number and profession to WhatsApp, to my WhatsApp number 85899899000. 85899899000. Thank you. Over to Rehanat ma'am.
Okay, this is my thanks to thank all, especially to our resource person, Mr. Zakir Hussain, and the persons, those who are behind this session. I thank. I would like to share my thanks to all of them, those who have participated in this session. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rehanat ma'am.
Nasir sir,
If any questions, you may kindly raise your hand, virtual hand raise, or just chat your question. A question, please.
I think Raju Philip has got a...
Philip, 1 minute. Raju Philip, please just unmute and speak. Raju Philip, sir.
Yes, it was an excellent session. What I want to inquire is, language is a communication medium. As long as English is a language, this accent is important. As long as we are able to convey to others, the accent is important. The English accent for in America or Britain, several countries is different, and there is an international accent, so that we can communicate with every nationalities.
Zakir sir, please come in.
Sir, I couldn't hear the can you repeat the
Please
question?
repeat, Zakir Philip sir. Could you please repeat the question?
You were speaking about accent. We Malayalis are pronouncing like Malayalam, Tamilians like Tamil.
Okay.
But as long as we are able to convey the message, is there any importance for accent? Because British people having different accent, Americans have different accent. Then can we choose a particular accent? There is a common accent or international accent?
Sir, I would like to just introduce one book here. Can you read, sir? English Pronunciation Dictionary. Can you see that?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. This is not Oxford. English Pronunciation Dictionary by Dr. Daniel Jones. we have three accents here. One is British, American, and neutral. I repeat, British accent, American accent, neutral accent. But in the globalized world today, we accept these neutral accents. Means 60% British and 40% American. Therefore, sir, we are forced to learn both accents. Then only we can transform it into a neutral accent.
We can say it is international accent.
Yeah, this is what you call, sir, IPA, International Phonetics Alphabets we have. Is what you call internationally accepted accents. We have to follow.
Thank you, sir. Thank you
very much, sir. Thank you very much for your wonderful response, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank you, Philip, sir, and thank you, Zakir, sir. Anyone, please, if any questions. Okay, sir. Ibrahim, sir, please. Ibrahim Subhan. Please raise. Hello, Ibrahim, sir. Please raise your question. Please unmute it. Ibrahim, sir. Kindly unmute yourself, please.
Hello, good evening.
Yes.
Good evening.
A big thanks to Zakir sir. It's what an excellent session. Sir, I have a very small question, which is that sir, most of us, we are fail about structure, the sentence structure. Could you please say, sir, that the easy method or when a kind of easy method of a sentence, please?
I beg your pardon, sir. Very often your sound, broken. Very often your sound breaks in the middle. So can you once again, sir? Could you?
Sir, please, I would like to know that from you that, everyone we are fail about to the structure of a sentence.
Okay. Okay, sir, there is a right answer in NLP. Sir, Dr. Noam Chomsky, my beloved guru, he says that the right answer is given in NLP that, structure is coming from image. We are focusing that. Suppose if you know about a wonderful image of a particular object, automatically words come out, automatically connectivity comes out, then structure is automatically defined. Therefore, therefore, ideational fluency. Sir, get my point? Ibrahim, sir, get my point?
Ibrahim, sir, unmute you.
Hello, sir.
Sir, two answers here. Reading and listening. Sir, reading and listening are the best way to improve the structure of the language. Reading and listening. That's what Noam Chomsky speaks about. Thank you very much, sir, for your response.
Thank you so much. It's right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ibrahim, sir, and thank you, sir. Okay, next, please. Either you may kindly post your question in the chat box or raise your hands. Okay, I think it's good enough today. I think time it's now 8:20. Sunil sir, Mujib sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think it was, I don't know how to describe it. It was marvelous, great, or it was thunder shower. It is real thunder shower over here. I don't know how it is. And I have a dream. I have a dream that the Jews and Gentiles and the whites and the blacks will sit together on the brotherhood of on the table of brotherhood. I was reminded you as the Martin Luther King, sir, today. I think the Zoom exploded today. Trivandrum to Kasaragod, from Orissa, even Gulf region, everybody was excited and it was full of energy. It's not that you approved yourself, not you are a very good language teacher and it was a great trainer, an energy trainer. You could motivate people. You could lift people. Thank you very much, sir. It was a great session. Thank you for your We Palakkad PC is really proud, and we feel we are lucky to have you this wonderful evening. And it was a great, remarkable session. I think right from the beginning, even now, I think the Zoom is full. Now, nowadays, it's a rare thing to see people full, and I think only after you stopped, some people left. And thank you very much, sir. Thank you for all. Thank you, Mujib ji. Thank you, Nasir Bhai. Thank you, Rehanat madam. Thank you, Jasila ji, and all the dignitaries. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Thank you, Sunil sir.
Very
One
well,
Mr. Afsal
Thank
Salu.
you.
One Mr. Afsal Salu. He is just asked in the chat box, how can we join in the WhatsApp group? As I said earlier, you may kindly chat your name and profession with your WhatsApp number at 85899899000. I repeat, 85899899000. We are all are inviting you to join this WhatsApp group, the English Hub. Those who are very serious about to improve their language, please join with us and send your name. I repeat again, send your name, professional, and WhatsApp number at 85899899000. Thank you. And final word from the chapter coordinator and the Positive Commune State Vice Chairman, Mujib Rahman, please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And also, today's program's YouTube link have been shared here. And those who want to view it again, you can go to our live YouTube link, and it will be available soon. Immediately can follow the link and watch it again and again to learn more and more. Thank you very much, and you are all welcome to the group of Positive Commune in the English Hub. It will be a very influensive and informative program, and you can improve your language, you can improve your accent. We expect so. Not yours, ours. We are going it as a team, to learn something from those people who have something in their bags to share with us, like Zakir sir, Ramya ma'am, many faculties we have here. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you all once again, and with all your permission, I am just winding up the session today, and hope we'll see you the next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Thank you. Bye bye. This is Nasra Nikal, Positive Commune, Palakkad chapter. Bye bye.